In Kakheti, they've been making wine for millennia. Archaeologists think viniculture began in Georgia, and at Aliverdi Monastery, the monks used techniques far older than the walls themselves. Kvevrey are huge earthenware vessels. The first ones have been dated to around 10,000 years ago, and they're still being made today. Each of these pits holds a kvevrey. They're buried underground to keep the temperature cool and constant. Once they're filled, then they're capped with clay and topped off with this fine grey sand. The wine is kept there for 6 months. The result is quintessentially Georgian, and Father Gerasim is very proud of this region's heritage.
Kvevrey wine has existed in Georgia for thousands of years, and we are trying to keep it alive by using the traditional methods. A very good example of this is Aliverdi's monastery and its cellar.
Kvevrey wine is a niche product, low volume, high prices, selling to buyers in the know. But not all Georgian wine is made in ancient clay jugs by bearded monks. The country also has a much more modern wine industry. 6 years ago, it went through a wrenching crisis. Georgia's biggest wine market, Russia, was suddenly closed after a diplomatic spat led to Moscow banning imports. Foreign sales tumbled by 80%, but it forced the industry to improve quality and find new markets in Europe, the US and China.
When they banned, when you switch to the new markets, you really have to get more and more active in terms of quality and in terms of marketing, and you have to be aggressively present on the market. That's why there is a revival in these terms.
It's been a tough few years for winemakers here, but some admit the Russian ban might have been a blessing in disguise, and Georgian wine is now gaining a good reputation around the world.
This year, I think that our company will reach the same level or overcome the level which we had before in 2005. So we actually caught up with our sales in 6 years.
Come harvest time, Georgians will be making wine like they have done since time immemorial. Thousands of years ago, this country taught the world about the great special qualities. It seems the world is waking up to Georgian wine again. Rory, Challands, Al Jazeera, the Kakheti region of eastern Georgia.